just for keeping we're back to a new regular show episode reviews. If you didn't see the last one, go and check it out. And we're back with the next 2 episodes of season 4 of regular show. And yeah, we start with another good episode, and it starts with Mordecai and Rigby at the coffee shop and wondering if they want to be able to hang out on a Tuesday. And they're saying that people don't do parties on Tuesdays. And Margaret can't do it because she's going to be studying. And yeah, of course, Mordecai is worrying that he may never be able to say Margaret again when it comes to studying on doing different classes. And yeah, Mordecai, Eileen, and Mordecai set up have an idea of what they can do for Margaret. Which, yeah, they go to this party store, and yeah, they say all these different days, except for Tuesday, which is scratched off, because apparently nobody does parties on Tuesdays. And even Muscle Man is there, which they say that Muscle Man can go and spread the word about this party. And yeah, they're saying these different clubs, which, yeah, they're all saying, every club is saying that they don't do parties on Tuesdays. And yeah, they're having these burritos, trying to come up with some ideas. And yeah, Benson comes over, and then he mentions about this ballroom. And yeah, it's a real dump as well. Which, yeah, we get an adult joke as well of saying, wow, how big are the balls? Or were those balls that they were saying? Something like that. Yeah, definitely an adult-like joke thing there. But yeah, this place is a wreck and is a mess. And yeah, get this other joke as well with Rigby and Eileen. And yeah, they're saying that they can clean up the ballroom so they can be able to use it. Benson says they can use it if they can clean it up. And yeah, Margaret is studying, and yeah, she's blushing, you can tell too, when talking to Mordecai. And yeah, Muscle Man just spreading the word to random people. And yeah, they're cleaning it up and manage to get all the trash up, and then it just randomly gets put back. Like, what? And then taking down this banner, and then it gets put back up. Like, what is going on here? And then, yeah, they're having to clean up the trash again, which gets put back. So on and so forth, and they're just getting frustrated. And Margaret is telling Mordecai that she's out in 30 minutes. Can't wait. Which, of course, yeah, they are not having any time because it just keeps getting filthy again. And Rigby is fighting with this banner. And yeah, we see this fire that happens and these ghosts that apparently used to party here. And yeah, Mordecai is trying to tell them that they need to use this for Margaret, but they will never see her again. And yeah, they decide to do a dance-off. And yeah, we just see these dance moves that they're doing. And pretty funny. Which apparently, yeah, Eileen, Rigby, and Mordecai are complaining that they're just doing the same moves. Which, yeah, those ghosts are doing the same moves. And then, yeah, they're just continuing dancing, and Margaret is getting out. And while they're just continuing dancing, really cool segments here, which, yeah, she then ends up there, and she says she's outside, Parkside, and yeah, saying the address, and yeah, it's about too late, and use the shock waves to knock them back. And yeah, we apparently see this for this person, Cyril, that never showed up. And yeah, them saying of how they just partied and partied until just hoping and waiting for her to sew up. But they were very touched at Mordecai saying of how they just need to do it for Margaret or he will never see her again, and they're very touched with it, and they allow them to party. But yeah, they clean it all up, and Muscle Man, High Five Ghost, and everybody else runs, and all come in surprising Margaret, and yeah, them actually saying that it was Mordecai's idea, and having this good moment between Mordecai and Margaret, and yeah, they're all dancing, and she even puts or lays her head on his chest while dancing and having her hands behind his back, and yeah, one of the ghosts helping out as well, and while everybody's partying. Yeah, really good episode, I would say. Now we go to the next one. And yeah, it starts with this firework getting shot out, which, yeah, it's daytime though. And yeah, we see Mordecai, Rigby, and Muscle Man setting up some fireworks because apparently it's 4th of July. And yeah, they end up launching these other fireworks, and it ends up causing these loads of fireworks to go off, making them get blown back. And yeah, Benson then comes, and yeah, sewing of Happy 4th of July, and yeah, of course he gets angry, and yeah, he yells at them, which yeah, Benson's really got some anger issues. He's one of the cartoon characters that I could just say has the most anger issues, that he really needs anger management. But again, what makes him funny as well, and the fact of how he just turns red as well. And yeah, Muscle Man saying that he knows a guy, and he's got the money to do it. So, which yeah, they go out to this place in the desert, and he's telling them to wait there, and while he walks over to the place, and yeah, Muscle Man sees that Rigby and Mordecai and High Five guys got brought in too, and they see this guy named Hector that comes and wondering, needing some fireworks, and yeah, he is crazy because he's just laughing very crazily, and yeah, he's like, "What did you say?" when he said we need fireworks. And yeah, gets mad at him too, which give him a box of fireworks, and apparently, yeah, it's not enough fireworks of what it looks like, but they're not able to pay for it. And then we see this firework in this glass, which, yeah, is not to be touched with, because he was saying with this legacy of this firework. And yeah, Muscle Man is begging on the ground, saying that he would do anything, which is to deliver this package. And yeah, they go to this area and get let in to give the package. And yeah, we see this place is a wreck, which, yeah, then they go back into the room and see where these peppers are being made and being put gunpowder inside these boxes. That is not good. Like, and people would eat these peppers too. And of course, they get chained up and get brought back inside the Hector, and saying that he's going to blow them all up. And yeah, lights the fuse, and yeah, they're just struggling, saying that it was Muscle Man's fault for dragging them there. And yeah, they're trying to open the door while they're backing away and get blown the chair off. And yeah, Hector is just getting so angry, trying to struggle to get the door open, trying to find the key, which yeah, or for the guys to trying to find the key to open the door. And yeah, Rigby steals the firework, and Muscle Man boards the door shut, even blowing up the place too. And yeah, they get on their way, and yeah, everybody is just waiting for the fireworks to be sown. And yeah, Benson is like, I knew I couldn't trust him. And yeah, they arrive, but of course he's like, you only got one firework, and saying that they're having to call off the whole thing. Which, yeah, Benson, yeah, we've seen Benson way angrier before, but yeah, he's just angry at them for getting just one firework. But that's not just any firework, though. And then, yeah, apparently Hector is some robot that we see, because we see metal, and he's got a gun, or this gun, which, yeah, Rigby, or Mordecai tells them this idea, which, yeah, it's just telling them about these peppers and how they're not good, spicy enough, and launches the firework, which ends up launching this big fire, or the special firework, and shows this really cool pepper Mexican hat, like one shooting into the sky, and yeah, everybody's loving it, and it's just using its pistols to shoot some fireworks too, and yeah, it even uses this big pistol to shoot and explode Hector, causing him to explode literally as well, and yeah, Benson is like, I guess I'm not having to fire you after all, because you managed to actually beat last year's, but then he gets angry again, saying that they need to replace all the burnt grass from several football stadiums. And then it ends with Muscle Man just saying, don't worry guys, I know of a person. Oh Lord. And it's like, oh boy, here we go again. When he says, I know of a guy. I hope he's not as crazy as Hector was. But yeah. Another good episodes. Again, season 4 is just definitely on a roll, I would definitely say. Yeah, like some real thing. Get to the next one.